Hi, meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on this, nice Monday so far with sunshine, breezy, cool, and dry. Now, we're in a pinpoint weather alert specifically for late tonight, overnight through daybreak tomorrow. A lot of rain and some strong wind. So here's the breakdown. Let's first talk wind, and we have a wind advisory for the areas in this kind of a light brown here, really the southern half of the state, especially south and east of Providence, especially along the south shore. Gusts here up to 55 miles per hour, and then it's a high wind warning for the Cape and the islands with gusts close to 60 miles per hour. These winds will be out of the southeast, and this is it officially goes into effect at 1 o'clock in the morning, so overnight through 10 a.m. on Tuesday. And with the wind will come some rain, and we'll talk about that in just a second. So our threat tracker for this evening is low. I mean, you're heading out running some errands, the weather is fine. And then during the overnight, late night, wind gusts to 55. Could be some isolated scattered outages, especially southern suburbs and along the south shore. Inch to inch and a half of rain likely, and isolated 2-inch rain amounts possible, so good soaking of rain overnight. And this will spill over into at least early Tuesday morning. Still some leftover strong wind gusts, first southeast, then turning southwest, and then maybe some isolated outages. Though I do expect improvement beyond, say, 9 o'clock in the morning, and actually the rest of Tuesday looks okay. So on the satellite photo, we're starting to see some thin clouds on the increase, and here's the wider view, and you can see that precipitation approaching now Pittsburgh and Pennsylvania. There's actually some snow on the backside of this storm system. We're not getting any snow, but what we have is an area of low pressure, actually two, one back in here, and another one developing across the mid-Atlantic. This will be the one that tracks north and east, giving us this shield of rain. The blue is snow. That'll be confined to upstate New York and northern New England, but some of the higher elevations of western Mass, the Berkshires, may actually pick up a little bit of snow. So when we take this into the future and we'll put this into motion, you see that widespread rain overspreading by midnight, heavy at times, some downpours. There's that storm system, that red L off the New Jersey coastline. And then this is tracking north and east, and we have leftover rain and wind early in the morning. But then watch on the back side of this. Well, first of all, take note of some of the snow in blue, upstate New York, high elevations of northern New England. Then watch this drier air underneath starts to work in by mid to late morning. So once we get beyond 9 o'clock in the morning, the rain is shut down. We'll actually get some sunshine. It'll be windy all day, but the strongest wind is overnight into, say, around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Rest of the day should be fine into tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night. Snow. Yeah, look at this. The Adirondacks of upstate New York, up to a foot of snow. The Berkshires, the western Mass may pick up a few inches. The Green and White Mountains up in northern New England getting some snow as well. So mountain snow, Adirondacks, Green and White Mountains in northern New England in April. Isn't that unusual? And you take a look at the rainfall. Of course, for us, it's all rain. And inch and a half of rain overnight, early tomorrow morning. So you have travel during that time. You're going to want to take it slow. Let's talk wind and wind gusts. Let me get rid of my picture here. All right, so it's around midnight, and you can clearly see that now the purple represents some of the stronger wind gusts, and these are starting to pick up around midnight and then peaking around 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Look at some of these gusts. Not out of the question to get a gust close to 60 miles per hour. So the strongest winds are essentially south and east of Providence, and notice the arrows coming in from the southeast, and especially along the south shore. This is around 5, 6 in the morning. And then the rest of the day, this is Tuesday afternoon. It's still windy. It's just not as strong, but it'll be a blustery all day, and it will be drier in the afternoon with a little bit of sunshine. So the evening looks fine. You got that rain arriving around midnight, the strong wind and the heavy rain during the overnight. And it is windy with leftover rain on early Tuesday morning, starting off at 55. Still getting some strong wind gusts, even as early as 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Mid to late morning, we're improving. It's still windy, but it's drying out. But the wind is not nearly as strong once we get beyond, say, 9 in the morning. And it's blustery and dry and cool for your Tuesday afternoon with a mix of clouds and sunshine, and getting a west wind turning, southwest, and high temperatures generally between about 50 and 55 degrees. So wrapping it up, we're fine this evening. We're stormy overnight through early Tuesday morning. Maybe some isolated outages along the south coast, southern communities, Washington County. And then better weather by mid to late morning and during Tuesday afternoon. All right, that's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.